1-1 here to Frazier. On the ground, Murakami steps on the bag at first. They need a tag here. And it's in time. Nice job by Montgomery for the double play.
Well done right here. Murakami with a nice in-between hop play. He gloved it no problem. Steps on the bag. Did look like he reached a couple of times for it. But then a good throw to second base. Colson doing a good job of putting that tag on the runner, Darno. What a job right there. And Davis Martin has faced the minimum through 3. Double play. Steinhoffels donate $200 to Special Spaces Illinois for every double play. Double plays that make a difference. And we talked a little bit about it, but a really nice job by Mune to not only catch the ball, but get the handle. Chicago Sports Network, full stream ahead.
Munetaka Murakami with a runner on at first, 1 out in this 4th inning. So that hit by Antonacci, that's the 6th hit by the White Sox tonight. 5 of them have come in 2-strike counts. Well, here we go. Here's 2 strikes on Murakami.
Here we go. We can start hitting now.
Pitch number 75 from Soriano. Had 32 pitches in that lengthy 1st inning when the White Sox got 2 runs off him. One, 2. Just love the way that Murakami loads and keeps his hands back.
Yeah.
Especially for something off speed.
I've noticed that he and Showman, the hitting coach, they do his gather as their handshake before the game.
Okay.
We'll have to get it on TV, but I saw it yesterday just briefly. It's kind of hilarious because Show does a pretty good job of Murakami. Whoa.
Murakami deep to center. Trout at the wall. Get out! Munetaka Murakami has now tied Aaron Judge for the Major League lead. His 14th home run of the season. That was loud.
It was really loud, enough to where it made me yell, whoa, as soon as the ball was hit. Reminds me of another Japanese star I watched here in Anaheim for a long time. 98, up and out of the zone, no problem for Murakami. Watch this. Boom. And just not even really a heavy gather or load, just a flick of the wrist, and it's up on the berm past Mike Trout in center field. 4th inning, he absolutely hammered a ball to center field. This is the memorable moment presented by Prevagen. It was back-to-back in the 4th. See where these balls went. 109 off the bat, 429 feet away was Murakami's, and he hit another one hard just there for a double.
A fair ball down the right field line. Murakami off to second. His first career big league double.
Get that ball. Get the ball. There you go. Oh, they're throwing it the wrong dugout.
Throw the other dugout. We want to keep that thing.
This double is brought to you by Elgin Hyundai, home of the 20-year, 200,000-mile double warranty. The first time he hasn't hit a single or a home run in the big leagues, and you can see him. He's digging for 2, and he got in there without a throw. Nice shot.
Well, sad day across Major League Baseball as the longtime radio voice who had retired, John Sterling of the Yankees, passing away today at the age of 87. The Yankees holding a moment of silence for the great John Sterling before the game in the Bronx tonight. He is one of the best to ever do it. I grew up idolizing him, and I'll never forget my first game calling a Major League Baseball game. It was for the National Game of the Week for ESPN Radio. And it was Yankees, Red Sox in the Bronx. And my radio booth was the next booth over from John Sterling. And, you know, there's the clear glass in between the booths. And as I walked in, met him, got a chance to get some time with him. And I said, what is it that makes you so special? Or what else I should do as a new broadcaster that could make me special, make me stand out. He goes, be yourself. Just do you. Because there's only one John Sterling. You can't recreate that. I remember the last out of the game, I looked over at his booth. He looked at me as Murakami now singles into center field. He looked at me after the last out of that game with a thumbs up, thumbs down to get my pulse on how I did. And I looked over him. I said, thumbs up. And John Sterling winked back at me, and he was excited for me.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. John was a long time play-by-play for the Yankees, and his voice is iconic, and that's a cool moment you shared with him, especially looking up to him as Murakami has his third hit of the night.